Hello everybody, it's the Abstractionist. I am here because I bought Hoodoo Tarot. So I am not a practitioner, I'm not a root worker, I'm not any of that. I just decided to get it because I kind of want to use it in conjunction with like land healing. So not really like ancestrally like working with it. I don't have any ancestral practices and oops, my bad, like African spirituality or anything like that, or any sort of real spiritual system. It wouldn't make me bad. I'm just an animist at large, so I'm not really that, I'm gonna say attuned with, but I'm not really that invested in currently. A lot of the other systems, like, you know, like Ifa or anything like that, like any Santeria or whatever, Hoodoo, voodoo, I'm not into any of that. So it's kind of interesting that I picked this up. For a long time I just didn't want to get it because I was just like, I'm not really a part of any organized like thing. But I decided to get it just because it's been on my mind, not to get this, but it's been on my mind land healing for the last few days, up to like a week or so. So I just decided to get it. And then I was just looking up Wikipedia about Hoodoo, and it kind of over the historical like ethnic groups that kind of would have contributed to this are the ethnic groups that I more resonate with when it comes to looking up ancestral history and things like that. And it makes more sense given where my family comes from. Where like a lot of the roots are. So like I don't feel called to like Ifa or anything like that. Like I don't feel called to like more West African. I don't really feel called over there. I feel more called to like more central Africa. So it makes more sense, I think, to go forward with it. But this is what it looks like. Y'all have seen this all over the place. It's not anything like new or special. I would consider, what was it? It's like the New Orleans Voodoo Tarot. I really kind of am interested in the artwork of that. The people who have that, that have that deck, I feel like it's very intense. It's like pretty intense. So I don't know if I would want to get it, but anyway, so yeah, if you're not African American, you may not be interested in this deck, but yeah, this is what it looks like. And it just reminds me of what was it, Grandbabies, Grandma's Apothecary. It's one of the decks that I had an interest in getting, like for my 2023. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool. That's gonna, ain't gonna pull that one up there. Just because the imagery kind of looked. So yeah, I think that I'm gonna explore it a little bit more. I don't really see this right now as a mediumship deck, although I can, based on how this is decorated, I definitely can see how people would use it for that. I ain't gonna lie. And that's kind of what freaked me out, because I didn't want to do any mediumship work. I'm gonna be real, I kind of don't want to. I just don't want in a sort of spirits. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I think because I'm shifting and growing, I don't want to do that. But yeah, and this is the back of it. So basically, it doesn't show the full United States. It basically shows, I guess, Virginia down, which is very disappointing because Maryland is the South. Just not the deep South. But yeah, so that's what it looks like. And And then the author, Tiana Lee McKiller. And then artwork by Caitlin, probably Caitlin Foisey. And so yeah, it comes with a book. It's like the 78 cards of the tarot. So you have the major and minor arcana. It comes with a section that talks about hoodoo, like origins, blah 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 blah, different forms of divination used in there. I didn't read the book as usual. I never read the book. Getting to know the deck, and then yeah, they got sample spreadings and stuff like that. Got a few questions, and different readings, and then different card readings. So yeah, right now, not too bad. I like it. Yeah, I like it. This author also has done the, I don't know, is it called the Sibyl's Oraculum? Oracle of the Black Doves of Africa. Now that is another one that I'm looking into. The New Orleans Voodoo Tarot, that's what I was talking about. That's not written by her. That's not made by her. But that's one that I'm interested in. And then, oh, the Anubis Oracle. I never heard of that. I did like that energy of Anubis. It's kind of strong. Actually really helpful with wound healing. Surprisingly. But yeah. So that is it. And I don't know. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what your kind of thoughts on this deck are. If you have it, particularly if you're like African American and you have it, like how's your experience been with it and what do you use it for? So that's it. I'll talk to you guys later and bye.